Lovable scruff. Get Brexit done. Look, if you want an interview, I'll happily talk to you. Using happily in the Latin sense there, absolutely furious. Look, this whole thing is nonsense from beginning to end. But enough about my career. No, Boris, come on, this is serious. No more Mr. Nice Boris, come on. Look, I think it's ridiculous that elements of my diary were cherry-picked and sent to the police or the Privileges Committee. I mean, there are tens of thousands of entries in these things and literally hundreds that weren't breaking the rules. Look, no rules were broken. I've said it before and I'll say it again. No rules were broken. And yes, I know when I said it before, it turned out that I was lying, but this time I'm not lying. And that's not a lie. No, it's fine. Let him speak. He's from Sky News. You know, he's entitled to ask me questions. Although I have to say, where the hell is GB News when you need them? Look, they didn't even have the common sense to check with me. None of those entries constituted socialism. Socialising. Yep, that too. When I wrote in my diary, party with the lads, woo-hoo, it's going to be off the hook, that was actually code for important ministerial meetings. I find it extraordinary that these things were handed over by, some sort of authority. I don't know, someone in the Cabinet Office, or I don't know, Rishi. Well, I think it's been a cock-up, cover-up, and now a stitch-up. But the one thing I can assure you of is that I will never shut up. Now, look, sorry, I really have to go. I'm flying to do another extremely well-paid speech for some Americans to tell them exactly how great I am. I'd also talk about Ukraine or something. But actually, before that, I need to pick up a few souvenirs for my kids, which will cost me approximately half my fee. Is there any way you could shoot him? We're in an airport.